Good day everyone! So today, I'm going to present one of the training needs analysis or TNA form that I have gathered and also its corresponding training plan. So as we can see, this is the result of the TNA form, and since the respondent doesn't prefer to write his or her name, so I just considered this respondent as respondent B. So the learning style of this respondent is visual. This respondent prefers visual aids such as diagrams, videos, PowerPoint presentations, or infographics. So this is the result for the core competencies. This is the result for the TNA Form 1.2, identifying training gaps. So as we can see, the training gaps or requirements of this respondent includes cut final pattern, layout and mark pattern on material, prepare sewing machine for operation, sew and assemble garment parts, and apply finishing touches. So let me show you the training plan that I have developed in order to cater the training needs of the respondent or trainee B. So this training plan has a nominal duration of 116 hours. So for the trainee's training requirements, the first unit of competency, draft and cut pattern for casual apparel. The learning outcome is cut final pattern. This learning outcome has a training activity or task. It includes select tools for cutting pattern in accordance with job requirements and cut final pattern in accordance with customer's specification. So the mode of training of this learning outcome includes PowerPoint presentation about the proper selection of tools for cutting pattern, as well as instructional video on proper ways to cut pattern accordingly. So I considered it as job shadowing. So for the staff, I have identified Wendelin as Sartagoda, who is a production cutting head that should be involved in this learning process. So for the tools and equipment, I have identified tape measure, hip curve rule, L square, meter stick, tailor's chalk, pattern paper, ruler with grid, triangle, hip curve, French curve, pencil, and scissors. So for the venue, I have identified JIG ZPI Original Apparel INC. For the assessment method for this learning outcome includes direct observation or demonstration of application of tasks and questioning related to underpinning knowledge and a portfolio. So the date and time for this learning outcome is on November 16, 2024 from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So for the second unit of competency, prepare and cut materials for casual apparel, the learning outcome is layout and mark pattern for casual apparel. So for this learning outcome, we can see there the training activities, the mode of training, the staff, the tools and equipment, the venue, the assessment method, and the date and time for this learning outcome. So for the third unit of competency, sew casual apparel, the first learning outcome is prepare sewing machine for operation. So for this learning outcome, we can see there the training activities, the mode of training, the staff, the tools and equipment, the venue, the assessment method, and the date and time for this learning outcome. So for the second learning outcome, under the sew casual apparel is sew and assemble garment parts. So for this learning outcome, we can see there the training activities, the mode of training, the staff, the tools and equipment, the venue, the assessment method, and the date and time for this learning outcome. So for the last unit of competency, apply finishing touches on casual apparel. So for this learning outcome, we can see there the training activities, the mode of training, the staff, the tools and equipments, the venue, the assessment method, and the date and time for this learning outcome. So this training plan is prepared by myself, Mary Joy Amandissimo, as a trainer, and it is approved by our administrator, Dr. Patrick Gerard A. Paulina, and it is confirmed by the owner, Myron S. De Vera. And that concludes my presentation. Thank you so much.